I'm on the trail of wonders to treasure. Precious clues from the past.
She's full of sensuous promise.
With unmissable experiences.
We're free! I adore dolphins so much and they're playing with us.
Hidden sights in unexpected destinations.
No way. I've never seen anything like that before.
Amazing! Amazing! I'm on a global voyage of discovery to explore our shared heritage and how our past shapes all of our lives.
This time, I'm uncovering the hidden treasures of Estonia. A place where forests hold timeless secrets, ancient sacred rites live on, and the waters hide clues to a forgotten world. I'll be immersing myself in centuries-old rituals.
I'm drinking Viper gin.
Discovering unexpected delights.
A lovely penis.
And using cutting-edge science to decode the past.
This was chewed by a teenage girl 10,500 years ago. Welcome to the magical treasures of Estonia.
Estonia feels like a mystical place. A cherished land full of intriguing wonders. Facing the Baltic Sea, it boasts over 2,000 islands. Half the country is covered in forest. Beneath the surface of these stunning Nordic landscapes are fascinating secret histories. And new science is uncovering untold stories.
I'm heading to this research lab, which is revealing really incredible secrets, both about Estonia's past, but also about the secret histories that we all carry in our DNA.
My first treasure is in the city of Tartu in South Estonia, where researchers are combining archaeology and cutting-edge science to reveal stories from thousands of years ago. Historic finds from all over Estonia are brought to Tartu University for a new kind of analysis that's rewriting our understanding of the past.
Inside this building, there is some astonishing science and discoveries.
I'm getting an inside peek at treasures unearthed across the country that combine two spiritual worlds.
Heikki, hello.
Hello.
Hi again. Lovely to see you. How are you?
Nice to see you.
So lovely to see you. And this wealth of exquisite material that you have here. How old are these?
They are about 800 years, or maybe a little more.
So would they have been Christian or pagan, do you think?
Probably people believed in Christ already, although there was no church as official organization here.
Christianity came very late to Estonia. Some finds here have a pagan vibe.
This little cross, what's that about?
This cross is just a quite strange thing. So you see it has a pendant here, but what is behind the pendant? If we raise it up, you see it is a raised penis.
It is a raised penis with what looks like a vulva-shaped sort of knocker.
And if we put it back, when you wear it, it makes brilliant noise.
A brilliant and beautiful noise that. But so what Christian is wearing that cross with a lovely penis and a sort of vulva knocker? Somebody with a sense of humour.
I think they were very practical men, because God has created all good things for people.
Yes.
And if people mix them together, it's not a sin, to my mind.
To my mind as well. Quite right. We like whoever that... We like him. He was open-minded, that guy. And you see, and it's the beautiful thing about archaeology, because you find these really intimate details of people's lives and their mindsets as well. Thank you for curating it, for being the guardian of all of this treasure.
Thank you.
Among the finds are artifacts uncovered from a 12th century burial ground in the village of Kukriza. The excavation, led by Mari Terev, has opened up a treasure trove of data, including a mysterious skeleton dubbed the Kukriza Lady. In her 50s, she was buried with fine bronze and silver jewellery, food to eat in the afterlife, a scythe and daggers. Combining cutting-edge chemistry and archaeology, Associate Professor Esther Oras is unlocking centuries-old secrets about the Kukriza lady's life.
Hey, Bettany, good to see you.
Lovely to see you. Sorry to disturb you. You're obviously right in the middle of working here, but so exciting to see this happening.
Yes.
And what's this here? What's in there?
Well, that's a very special thing. This is eggshell.
Eggshell.
Indeed.
That was buried with this lady.
Yeah, at her foot. And, you know, it gets even better because we know that it was a fertilized egg. So it actually had a chick in the egg whilst it was buried, and kind of someone decided that, you know, this particular lady should have this fertilized egg as a grave good to be buried with her, or with something to do with maybe some kind of Christian symbolism and fertilization.
I mean, this is fascinating. So this is all, you can tell this because you're combining archaeology and chemistry here.
Exactly.
To get these really minute details of people's lives. So we've got a picture of her, mid-50s, so she's probably post-menopause. She's probably not fertile, but they're burying her with a fertilised egg. We know more about her than we might know about neighbours who are still alive today.
Absolutely, absolutely, yes.
Researchers in the Institute of Genomics are pioneering another method to unpack even deeper layers of history. DNA samples are subjected to a new kind of analysis. I've been given access to a mind-blowing find.
There's something totally incredible here that I just have got to show you. So, when you burn or heat silver birch bark, you get something called birch tar, which is still used today. But this that I'm just about to show you, this is birch tar from a site from the time of hunter-gatherers, so around 10,500 years old. And I've just got to be incredibly careful with this. Hang on a sec. Oh, OK. It tells us all kinds of extraordinary things. So I don't know if you can see here, but it's actually got teeth marks in it. And that's because one of the ways to prepare it is to chew the birch tar. And the extraordinary discoveries don't stop there. Because there are teeth marks here, there are also traces of saliva. And the research team here have managed to analyse that and extract the DNA. So we know that almost certainly this was bitten by a teenage girl, and they worked out that she probably had brown eyes and brown hair. So what you're looking at here is basically the chewing gum of a teenager from 10,500 years ago. I've got to put it back.
The Institute also holds DNA samples from 20% of Estonia's population, providing scientists with a modern genetic comparison to better interpret ancient DNA. The hidden stories in our genes and under the earth are a treasure, allowing the past to speak and revealing secrets about our ancestors. For centuries, People have travelled these old forest roads by horse. It's still a traditional form of transport at this time of year, Christmas. My next treasure is the Setomaa culture from southeast Estonia, first settled 8,000 years ago. This unique Orthodox Christian community has declared itself a kingdom and proudly maintains its own distinct language.
Oh, beautiful journey. Ida, thank you. Thank you.
They describe themselves as living on the edge of the world because their culture is so distinct and their home so deep in nature.
Because it's Christmas Eve, all over the region people are preparing, and I've been invited to stay in one of these farmhouses. Hi. Hello. Hello, Liz. Oh, thank you. You made it.
Helen, Angelica and Kaidi take great pride in their Setomaa heritage.
Sorry, you're clearly right in the middle of something. Ladies, can I just say, you look... Oh, my goodness, you look incredible. You look so beautiful, all of you.
Beautiful women are getting even more beautiful.
Even more beautiful.
Yes.
Sorry to go straight into this, but I've read about these brooches, and I imagined, like, when you say a brooch, I imagine, like, a little thing here. These are incredible. They're like breastplates.
Well, it's a symbol of like a married woman
Yeah.
or a fertile age. But it's also it protects us from an evil eye.
But why so much silver? Where does all this silver come from?
Basically, still some of them from grandmother, grandmother, and our moms.
Yeah.
Well, it was the only place to show off. These are actual coins, kopeek. 15 kopeeks, 20 kopeeks.
Yes.
20, this is 20.
Yeah.
From 1912, for example, but also from the end of the 19th century. Of course, before that, when there were no kopeeks, then they would wear something like this, more like a leaf.
Yes.
Shaped things.
You are walking banks. I feel so underdressed. So is there anything particularly special that you do on Christmas Eve to prepare for tomorrow?
We take a silver necklace,
Yeah.
and then we put it in a bowl of water for the whole night. And then in the morning when we get up, we will wash the eyes with this water, and it's just very holy.
These are identical to the silver treasures from those medieval burials I saw in Tartu.
I love it as well, because you find this jewellery buried in the grounds from the medieval times. The fact that you've got these 8-pointed stars, I see that on the jewellery that goddesses were given 5,000, 4,000 years ago. So it's just like, you know, it's the past alive now.
When we dress up, actually, we feel like goddesses.
The people of Setomaa, the Setos, love singing.
Bravo! Goddesses, dancing goddesses. I am in the Christmas mood. That is just gorgeous. Hurrah. You are like goddesses. You're living goddesses. Amazing.
The Seto Christian community fervently believes in the spirit of nature, holding on to ancient pre-Christian pagan traditions along with their Orthodox faith. At the heart of Seto belief is Peko, their so-called God-king, who protects nature and speaks to them through dreams. Angelica is taking me to see Peko's shrine.
So what's special about this place?
For me, always when I feel a little bit, I don't know, like I miss my grandparents or my grandmother or my grandmother, I always love to come here. I like feel close with my spirits.
Hi. Oh. Did they speak to you? Your ancestors? Yeah,
definitely. I feel them. Especially right now, it's so peaceful and quiet.
Yeah.
To hear on the wind.
Oh, so that's good they've come on Christmas Eve, these little offerings.
Oh,
And,
exactly.
yeah. And a reminder that we're so, that thing that we're not part of nature, we are nature as well. And we
Exactly.
need to
We are.
respect that here.
Each year, a chief herald, an earthly assistant to King Peko, is elected, as Angelica has been. Their role, to safeguard the community's culture from the threats of modern life. Estonia was once part of the Soviet Union. In 1991, it gained independence and Setomaa land was divided into two. Today, around 13,000 Estonians speak Seto and 3,000 live in this area. But 2/3 of original Setomaa territory is in Russia, where only 300 Seto people are left. Border crossing is complicated, requiring visas and separating many Seto families.
You actually have to go into Russia for a little bit to get to some of the Seto's particular sanctuaries and monuments. So this is the Russian border with Russia. So these are all cars that belong to people who travelled back into Russia and they just left the cars because they can't drive them there. So these guys with their suitcases, they'd be going across, would they?
Yep.
Soviets tried to stamp out Seto culture, but now it's flourishing ever more vigorously, with Christmas Eve celebrated in January, not December, because they follow the Orthodox Julian calendar. Families across the region are busy at home, preparing in many different ways for the festivities ahead, including singing. Lelo is a unique form of polyphonic song, recognised by UNESCO. Silversmith Eva Ritsa still crafts the symbolic silver the Seto women wear. They believe that silver protects their souls. As night falls, something special catches my eye.
So this is the one of the graveyards of the biggest church here. And all these candles are being put here because it's Christmas Eve and people are commemorating their ancestors and their loved ones. It's very magical being here. It just sort of feels like all ages are present here in all times.
The women's breastplates are even hung on the graves. What keeps the past alive is a powerful connection between the living and their ancestors.
Hey! Oh, thank you so much. I'll let you do it. I'll trust you with that.
Yeah.
That is so toasty warm and delicious. Thank you. So this is your family, but is this one your grandmother?
Yes, that's my grandmother.
She must have been very proud of her life here and her lifestyle.
When she got sick, unfortunately, I was 20 years old at that time, she asked me to her bedside and she said to me that, Kaidi, I think I will lose this battle. I will not come out of it alive. So she said that I have one. I always start crying when I tell the story. And she said that, can you promise me that you will find a way to keep the songs alive, to keep the traditions alive, to talk about our family, about the silverware, the clothes, traditions. Can you do that for me? Mm-hmm. I said, I try. And she said, you cannot tell me try. You just have to promise.
Yes.
And I promised.
And that's what you're doing now.
Yeah.
Why do you think you've devoted your life to this?
Because I feel that it was planted in me, the love towards the Seto traditions, towards my grandmother,
thank you for letting me even see this photo of her.
Yeah,
it's an incredible thing.
It is.
It's January the 7th, Orthodox Christmas morning.
Oh, that's certainly refreshing.
Just like the Setos,
Lovely.
I'm washing my face with silver water.
Okay. Ready for the future.
Hi, nice to see you. Happy Christmas. Great. Amazing. Off to church. Christmas morning.
While Seto culture dates back 8,000 years, their conversion to Christianity only started in the 11th century. The church accepted their ancient, nature-centered beliefs, allowing them to maintain old traditions within their new faith. I'm privileged to experience another special ritual, celebrating a relative who recently passed.
Is it your father?
Their father is buried there, so it's 40 days. My daughter-in-law and the son, two sons.
Yes, two sons.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry for your loss. So this is your father?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look.
So he was such a great singer. He got given a medal. This is the medal for singing. Okay. Right. Thank you. So we're all eating this to remember. I can't pronounce his name properly. Vasyl, soft S. It's 40 days after he died, so today's the day that his soul leaves his body. So we're eating to remember him, to remember your father. I'm very honoured to be here. Thank you. And that's why you have the benches in all of the graves, so that people just come back and sit and eat and share a meal with their ancestors. Because here, you think your ancestors are asleep.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We've all been given a drink in honour of your father.
Yes.
For your father.
Yes. Paitsi tervisest.
Yeah. And happy Christmas.
Feasting, sitting with the dead, offering libations, goes right back to prehistory. You read about it in the great classical epics like Homer's Iliad and Odyssey. The Setos are a treasure, as they embody something that came long before artificial intelligence, ancestral intelligence, a deep connection to the cycle of life, nature, and the warmth of welcoming strangers. It's a place that feels as though you can live in two times at once. I'm just outside the capital city of Tallinn, on the trail of my next treasure, the hidden underwater world of Estonia's Baltic coast.
I've heard there's a team that are working on the underwater archaeology here, and Estonia's famous for that. So I've asked to join them. It's not warm. It's not warm today, so it's going to be quite interesting out there in the middle of the sea. Hey, guys. Hi. Nice to see you.
For thousands of years, the Baltic Sea has been a vital channel of commerce, communication, and conflict. Many of its secrets remain trapped beneath the waves. There are up to 10,000 shipwrecks here from this hub of maritime activity spanning the 8th to the 21st centuries, many with their cargo still intact, waiting to be explored.
One of the main wreck sites just over there.
Maritime archaeology researchers Ivar Trefner and Priit Lehti from the Estonian Maritime Museum are responsible for the nation's underwater heritage. This involves mapping, surveying, and studying each ship they find. So far, 700 are being monitored in the depths.
You okay?
Yeah.
You're total heroes. Archaeology heroes.
The unique conditions of the Baltic Sea, low salinity, cold and dark, are an ideal environment for preserving sunken ships. This is a Fluid, a popular merchant vessel from the 17th century.
It's astonishing, the level of preservation of the wood here. So on some of those fluids, like there, you can see an incredible level of carving and detail. Why are the captains bothering to do that with their boats?
Well, one reason was probably that it's kind of like the boat was kind of like a calling card for just to show off that, look, I know business.
Yes.
So I can afford having a fancy boat with a lot of decorations and stuff.
Yeah, and you've just got to imagine these waters being crisscrossed by merchants, because was it the Dutch who called it the mother of trade?
Yes, it was the Dutch, yes.
Yeah.
Well, the raw material trade that which basically, like a source of their wealth was that, and that's why they called it the mother of trade.
Yeah. So you've got, from Estonia itself, you've probably got those kind of beautiful natural things, so kind of hemp and tar and salts going in one direction.
Grain, mostly.
Grain.
Grain.
So it's sort of, again, we must remember that it's a sea that's bringing all these materials that are ending up right across Europe. So it's kind of nourishing culture, what's happening here.
Exactly.
When a medieval ship sank in a storm in the 16th century near the island of Naisar, it took with it something a bit special. Researcher Erkki Russo has the often tricky job of identifying the finds, some of which are pretty unusual.
So tell me what we've got here.
It is really exciting. And these funny things were found, these ointment jars like this one or these ones, and also a syringe came from this box as well, some domestic stuff as well.
Yeah.
So based on this, I'd say that at least this box belonged to some kind of pharmacist or person dealing with medicine.
I've never seen anything like that syringe before. I'm now allowed to pick up as well, because I've got my gloves on. Is that okay, Erkki?
Yeah, of course.
Look at that. Look. I mean, that's actually... it's not gruesome, because it's probably life-saving, but that's a hardcore bit of medical equipment. So what sort of thing would this have been used for? Obviously, to inject.
Inject some kind of potion for different parts of the body.
So am I... Because that's not going under your skin. So is this the kind of like an anal syringe?
Highly likely.
Very.
Yeah. And as you can see, there is not a very sharp point, so it means that it's...
Okay. And you're what? Sorry to now get into this detail, but you'd be injecting... Now, what would you be doing? Like painkillers or what would you be using it for?
For example, had difficulties with digestion and something like that.
Right, okay. Well, I hope it brought a lot of relief to somebody in the 16th century. But I mean, it's astonishing, this Erkki, to find. Shall I give it back to you? It's awesome, even if the syringe is petrifying.
And the discoveries keep on coming. At the Maritime Museum, Ivar wants to share another sunken wreck. In December 1918, a British Royal Navy ship, HMS Cassandra, went down while supporting the newly formed Estonia against Russian attacks. Now, it might be a danger to the delicate Baltic Sea ecosystem.
I'm just like magnetically can't stop watching it. But it's true though, it's just so fascinating. The Cassandra's on the seabed. She sunk, so what happened?
The thing is that during the First World War, a lot of mines were laid out in the sea. And the mines were still there because the First World War had just ended and it exploded. So, and that was it.
And so if it was that quick, presumably there were casualties on this boat?
There were 11 casualties.
But is there anything particular with this wreck that you're trying to discover?
It's very important to understand the condition because HMS Cassandra is a potentially polluting wreck. So she was using oil as a fuel.
Okay.
Cassandra had about 950, let's say, approximately tons of heavy fuel oil on board.
Okay.
So, of course, during the mine explosion and probably during the sinking, some of the oil was released, but most of it is still there.
Really? I mean, it's incredible to see this because it's, you know, we think of the underwater archaeology and wrecks as historical treasures that tell us about the past. But this is, you know, you're using all your skills and science now to also to protect the Baltic Sea for the future.
Ivar and his team are constantly monitoring the HMS Cassandra. If there's a leak, they'll need to siphon out the oil. An expensive and dangerous operation.
The underwater discoveries here in Estonia are just remarkable because they tap into this nation's deep connection to the world of the sea. And they also reveal incredible things about our past. I mean, if you think about it, 70% of the world is covered with water, so that's where you find extraordinary treasures.
As Estonia's winter snows melt, the green wonderland below slowly comes back to life.
I'm in the forests of southern Estonia to try to discover some of their secrets.
Home to bears, elk, lynx, springs and swamps. My final treasure is the hidden and ancient lore of forest culture in Estonia.
There's someone here who uses all the gifts of the forest in a very historic way. Ada, hello. Hi. Oh, straight away a hug. That's lovely. I'm Bettany.
Nice to meet you. I'm Ada.
Lovely to see you face to face.
I'm sauna mother.
Well, I'm glad to hear you're a sauna mother. Sounds great. I've never met a sauna mother before.
Yes, I would like you introduced to the saunas because saunas are family members.
Are they?
So, yeah.
Okay.
So let's go and say hello.
I've never in my life said hello to a sauna before.
But
already?
You have to.
Do you have
and
to?
And we do it with a chant.
Let's go.
Tere, tere, sannakene.
Tere, tere, sannakene.
Good.
The sauna tradition is ingrained in Estonian society, a place to come together with family and friends and to connect to the spiritual world.
Tere, tere, sannakene.
Tere, tere, sannakene.
Tere, sanna lõunakene. So now we have to ask permission to heat the sauna today.
Lovely. I love it. Asking permission to take the sauna's heat. Perfect.
So I go and ask permission. can I heat sauna for you today? Sannakene luba me kütame täänpä sinna Bettany jaost, ta on tulnud Kavvast mere taga.
Edda isn't speaking Estonian. She's using an ancient tribal language.
Yes.
Yes.
So would you bring the firewood?
Firewood, sure thing.
Yeah.
Good. Has the sauna ever said no to anybody?
Sometimes, yes.
Beautiful. Oh, you can smell the elders, so beautiful.
There are charms for me to put in the fire, part of a series of preparatory rituals.
So this is lindenwood?
Yes.
Okay, so I put this in the fire, and then this should summon 3 generations of my ancestors into the sauna as well.
It's kind of trade. You give it to the fire, and fire gives you back what you wanted, what we told about.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. Okay, so fire.
Yeah, and no, please, trade.
Don't say please. Okay, I've got to be firm with the fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
You are sure you get it?
Okay, I've got
Yeah.
it. So fire, I'm giving you this. Please give me love, passion. Oh no, I said please. So sorry. So sorry.
Once more.
I'm sorry, fire. I'm English. Okay, I'm going to be more Estonian.
There's a bit of a culture clash here.
Right. Fire. Give me love, creativity, passion, and ideas.
Estonian smoke saunas, following an ancient singular design, have no chimney for a reason.
You are under the smoke, under the protection.
Yeah.
We exhale and we let all the artificial thoughts float out of our head.
So I'm just clearing my mind and asking the sauna to, when I'm in here to help me know what I need to know today.
Yes. What my soul gives me to know today.
Oh, it's so calming. Okay, I think my mind's clear. So do we leave the sauna to do its own preparation now?
While the sauna heats up for 6 hours, we head to a holy spring to fetch water to feed it. There's written evidence of smoke saunas from the 13th century, but the word for sauna dates back at least 4,000 years. Edda's community live in harmony with the forest, deeply connected to its life cycle.
This is very idyllic. This is your friend?
This is my friend Ruth, yes. She's picking mushrooms for dinner today after the sauna.
Oh, hello, Ruth. How lovely to see you. Oh, I'm not going to tread on these.
Yeah,
look. So many. How lovely to see you. I'm Bettany. Lovely to see you.
Nice to meet you. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Chanterelles?
Yeah, beautiful. Chanterelles, are they called? I mean, these are like all the best restaurants in the world want these, don't they? And they're beautiful. So those are good to eat. Hey, this really is foraging. Oh, that's so lovely.
And those ones are my husband's favorites.
I just going to say, no, they're great. They're your husband's. These are now my favourite because it's like butter. It's like peppery butter, isn't it? It's got a bit of a kind of pepper taste to it.
Edda's sauna sisters join us. First, a communal naked swim to refresh the skin and the mind.
And we could go in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go to the sauna.
I'm clean from swamp and spring water. Now we're going in. My understanding is that you come here on really important occasions. So people have wedding nights here, and women give birth here, and it's like it's kind of part of the cycle of life.
Cycle of life, cycle of nature, cycle of being human. Whenever you lose the connection with yourself or with your destiny, you can come back to the sauna and restore this connection.
It's like it's a threshold. You know, for me, this is like all the ancient rituals that I read about that happened like 3,000 years ago, that you're crossing a gateway. So you're almost entering another world by coming here.
Yeah.
Oh, what's that? Beautiful. Is it mint?
Different plants, yes.
Oh, lovely.
Ed has asked me to lie on the bench for a healing treatment. A whisk with these forest branches and herbs generates additional heat. Over the next few hours, we oscillate between the icy chill of cold water plunges and the intense heat of the sauna, rubbing ourselves with salt, ash and honey, caressed by steam from the sacred spring water.
Let the water take away all the opinions
I
about
will.
you.
Slander, all that horrible slander, I will. Okay. Now?
Yeah. Jump.
What better end to the day than savouring the wild mushrooms we picked earlier?
And before we start
your
to
place.
eat, we have to have one
Sip of
local drink what brings you into the your body again after this big flying in the sauna.
So this is alcohol?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Okay. Okay.
It's medicine.
Medicine!
The strongest medicine we have in our farm.
Is it? I definitely need a bit of that medicine.
Yeah, I hold it for you.
What's it got in it?
Viper?
No way.
Yeah, the way. The best way.
Oh my goodness. I didn't think the surprises were going to finish there. Okay, there's a viper. There's a viper in my soup. There's a viper in my gin. Do I just drink it from here?
Yeah.
Oh,
just one
no.
sip. Yes.
A little bit.
Just do it.
I'm going to do it.
And let it go into the roots. Don't drink it. Give it to the ancestors.
Don't drink it?
Yeah.
Do drink it?
Yeah, through your body it goes to the ancestors.
Okay, okay, I'm going in. I'm drinking Viper gin.
Speechless.
I'm speechless.
For your health.
Thank you. This is the most extraordinary place to end up. I'm in this incredible oasis in a forest. And I've done a lot of things today that I've never done in my life. But the incredible thing is this is what's been happening here for hundreds of years, probably for thousands of years.
Yes.
So it's new to me, but it's very old to this land. So thank you for showing me what your ancestors would have done on this earth way back in Estonia's history. It's really special. So thank you. I am full of gratitude for being here. Thank you so much.
Thank you
Thank
for coming.
Thank you.
Tenna väega.
Do I say that back?
Yes.
Tenna väika.
Tenna väega.
Tenna väika. And I hope I survive the Viper gin.
This amazing journey has immersed me in a world of medieval shipwrecks, DNA from our ancestors, and age-old rituals. Beneath the surface, Estonia is brimming with magical surprises.
The human stories in this land of forests and sea and steam and ice are incredibly rich. And they connect us back to ancient cultures that still live today, as well as to the secret histories that live within our bodies. So the hidden treasures here tell us not just about this country, but about us as a species.